They talk of my drinking, but never my thirst. A Scottish proverb. I want to extend on what I covered earlier, letting go of relationships that don't exist or didn't exist. Because I think it falls into this proverb. They talk of my drinking, but never my thirst. And well, I won't be a hypocrite and say that I don't drink or smoke weed or do other dumb shit like that. Fuck around with dumb bitches. But there are people that get caught up in drinking, smoking weed, smoking crack, shooting up heroin, jump from relationship to relationship. And some people believe that, oh look, they're only having a little fun. It's the weekend, they could do that. But they do it over a lifetime, man. Oh, you can't talk about them like that. That's family. That's the best friend. That's her best friend. His best friend. That's the uncle. That's the auntie. That's the mother. That's the father. That's the boss. That's your buddy. And I think that if you care for someone, you'll ask them, hey, what the fuck is wrong with you? Literally, I've asked motherfuckers, what the fuck is wrong with you? What's up? So with Jocko's advice of letting go of relationships that didn't exist or don't exist, when you don't let go of shit like that, and I'm gonna go all over the road with this, but let's say you let go of someone, a personal relationship, a business relationship, or an intimate relationship. Man, because I'm trying to calculate why one would think having someone toxic in life be good for you. And with buddies, some people say, no, I can't turn my back on him, on her. You know, we drink together, we fuck around together, we dry her next. We got history, man. We're buds, you know. He was at my birthday party. She was at my birthday party. We're neighbors. We grew up together. And people say, well, you know, you're exaggerating, man. You know, fucking people have flaws, and you know, we should just accept people and be friendly. Alright, fucker. Look, America has an average divorce rate of over 50%. I think, man, this was an old statistic, but there was at one point we were consuming over half of the world's cocaine. America, the U.S. And nothing wrong with divorce. I believe divorce is just. But to say that, if I was to say, yeah, you know, what could be somewhat certain is, you know, getting a goldfish is pretty simple. Clean the water, clean the tank, throw some food flakes on it, you're square. And with relationships, intimate ones, you don't want all of them. People just say, yo, just settle. That's people. Put up with it. And I think when you set yourself up with people that are just not who you're really attracted to, you're really connected with, when you do that, you will set yourself up for disappointment, for lies, for betrayal, for low standards. And I was thinking the other day of some fucking piece of shit who was getting drunk when she should have been home being a parent, being concerned about getting a second job, focus on the self and growing, but instead it's but you don't understand my life. It's hard. It's hard for me. It's difficult, and I'll tell you, some of the best advice I've gotten was from a World War II veteran. He says, "Life's hard on all of us." Wow. Wow. But the more we start saying, "No, do you need a little boo-boo?" It's okay if you're fucking 4 or 5 years old, but when you're already at the age of fucking, when you're at the fucking age of fucking drinking, buying a pack of cigarettes, I think clear, genuine communication is not gonna hurt your little boo-boo. It's not gonna hurt. You can deal with it. No, but you shouldn't be like that, you know. It's too rough. Alright, fucking, you want people to keep on being the statistic of that divorce, of that cocaine use, being drunk, being a poor parent, being a fucking a worthless half-ass employee, an undependable teammate, classmate, lover, family member, neighbor, cousin, all sorts of shit, all sorts of relationships, man. And I'm still absorbing Jocko's thing of letting go of relationships that didn't exist, because I know I did, that I thought, oh no, what, we did this and that together, that must mean that there's still hope there, that you know, maybe we should give it another shot. But then I think, no. And it's challenging. It's not easy to accept that truth. But and I connected to Oprah's words of believe people when they show you who they are the first time. Alain de Botton said that many of us desire respect, love, and caring behavior. So I said something like that. And I think so many of us get tired of looking for it that we're like, well, she sort of hugs me. Well, he sort of kisses me like that. Well, they give me attention. Well, they'll make time to have lunch with me. I guess those are friends, lovers, partners, buddies, drinking buddies, BFFs. Oh well, let's just take a selfie. And I'm a bit lost here, so what else to add to this piece? So I'll just draw in shapes, see what happens. Talk of my drinking, but never my thirst. And I think it could just be just a bad addiction, bad behavior, reckless behavior that could be applied to. It can be something as simple as watching football on the weekends and just sitting on the couch and watching television without thinking what else is out there. And some could say, wait, that doesn't sound bad, you know. I've done my job. I'm at peace. I'm not bothering no one. And I think our ancestors at one point, I believe, theory is that one time the human population was around 50,000 people, and they were crossing in tribes across unknown lands, getting eaten up by predators or dying by the natural elements, disease and other shit. And do you think that they fucking did all of that, survived that, built pyramids, went to space, so you could say, yeah, hopefully my ancestors could just one day, just kick back and watch other people play make-believe, or watch a bunch of fucking millionaires throw a ball around on the weekends, who would never invite them over for the birthday party, and definitely not even fucking come to their fucking loser fucking birthday party. Because these are fucking millionaires and they got bitches to fuck, and motherfuckers got to get paid, yo. And people tune in every week to do that. And not to say that I don't watch the Super Bowl. I haven't watched it. Did I watch it last one? I don't think so. I think I watched it two when New England lost. When they lost, that was an awesome one. But I like seeing championship games just because that's the end of the season. That's the and then there were the two that were the most dedicated that year for that season. But other than that, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. There's so much to do in life, and it's hard to sum up again all of my travels. And I think if you could imagine how much traveling I've done, what I've experienced, that I could sit here, talk shit, and not get bored, because I know what my objective is. I know what else I'm gonna do next, and I need to just make more of this shit so that I could expand And it's simple memories that just make me feel like, wow, man, I did that. Now, how much more can I do now? Now that I have this. Now that I have these. I know there's nothing wrong if you just want to spend time with the wife and kids at home and read the children's books. No, there's definitely nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. And if you're just out there being a productive member of capitalism, society, peaceful, law-abiding motherfucker, awesome. But this applies, when I say this, I'm mentioning this to the fuckers that say, oh man, I should be getting paid more, man, I hate this, I hate this house, I hate this home, I hate where I live, I hate my car. Oh man, I don't want to date this bitch no more. I hate this lifestyle. Why me? And all along, if you have access to YouTube, unless you're a fucking stupid motherfucker and very unimaginative, no fucking imagination. You know, type in how to, and then whatever you're interested in. How to knit sweaters, how to run a sewing machine, how to boil crabs, how to make French fries from scratch. You know, whatever the fuck it is that you're interested in. And or want to learn or improve. Because I think there's a enthusiasm and potential within us, and a lot of us, by keeping up with the Kardashians, just watching stupid football, we dull or moisten or wet that fuse to explore those things, and it leads us to a miserable state of being, or an ineffective state of being. And remember, we've crossed oceans, fucking built pyramids, landed a fucking robot on a fucking asteroid. And all you fucking want to do is just, yeah man, just give me another beer. It's okay one weekend a year, 2 weekends a year, but to every fucking weekend a year? Seriously, man. And you're fucking bitching about this and that. Well, it doesn't look like you have your shit together. It doesn't look like you're Rockefeller, like you're rolling in dough. I'm not. And I know that it requires sacrifice, dedication, focus, attention to detail, integrity, tact, and many other things to achieve what I want, to head to where I want to go. And I think I should go grab something to eat right now. A little bit. And I'll see it, man. You know, a while ago I saw some young girl, 18, 19, or 20 years old, just walking down the street. with their upper back, well, with their back arched, cowering forward, carrying a grocery bag, smoking a cigarette with the head sunk into the shoulders, with the head down, like as if you're going under some tree branch, you know, not to get slapped in the face with a branch. In Los Angeles, it's pretty, I want to say it's warm weather. At the hut, it's warm. Nice weather. Shiny. And she's walking like a beaten dog. Like a beaten dog, man. And I remember when I was at that age, fuck no. Fuck no. I know a bunch of other fucking lames that did walk like that. I'm not fucking walking like that. I was fucking hungry for it. And I didn't know how to do. I didn't even know how to do half the things that I know how to do today. And hadn't even experienced 1/10 of what I've already experienced today. And imagine if that fucking piece of shit becomes a fucking teacher or a substitute teacher or a fucking babysitter or a fucking mother. Yeah, child, you should just give up. Don't travel. There's nothing worth traveling to go see. Quit while you're ahead. Settle. Anyone says they like you, suck their dick. Anybody, marry them. If you by the time you're reading this, it's already too late. Abandoning all. How's this saying go? All ye who enter, abandon hope now. Some shit like that. No. Oh, fuck you, man. I'm not. No. And there's some fuckers that say, oh, that was easy for you to make no shit. Like, you've never given up shit. I've walked away from. Nice round titties in my mouth. Bags of money. Loads of fun. Basically, pleasures to numb my senses or desires to grow, to fucking go into the fucking unknown, into the fucking abyss. I've had fucking weenies, cowards, punks, lames. Yeah, dog, wouldn't have done that. Shut the fuck up, man. You haven't even done half, not even half, or even tried half of the shit that I've tried. Fuck that, man. And for sure, if I would have, man, I really could have been in a bad position if I didn't believe in myself. And again, I gotta thank my brotherhood for that. Let me get some water. What the Marine Corps did is what Dr. Jordan Peterson would describe as, it burned all the old timber in me, all the ineffective timber in me. And out came this stinky ass motherfucker that needs to go brush his teeth right now, actually. And man, it's so much to do, man. And again, where some people it may sound annoying that I'm beating, raping, devouring, shitting, smothering it like war paint on my face. This dead horse over and over and over, but when I when I keep on running into this, man. When I buy groceries, I prefer to look for the cashier that wants to do their fucking job. That I know it's like, hey, how's it going? Good afternoon. Did you find anything you're looking for? And genuinely ask that question. It's not someone who's like, oh my god, what time is it? Is it break time? I just got off my break. Shut the fuck up. Because I really I don't give a fuck about your gender or race. I really want to slap a motherfucker that's like that. Because because kids don't do what you tell them. Kids do what you show them. And if you go home and kids, or if you're at work and kids are at the grocery store and they see the same miserable fucking stupid fuckface there. Mommy, daddy, do I need to show that stupid face when I get a job like that? No, dear. You're gonna read a book. We're building the self-esteem in you so that you'll become a lame fuck that blames every other motherfucker for your bad and stupid choices. But in America, you've got the liberty to make stupid choices. But don't do them, because if not, you'll end up like that. Some bitch cunt that blames everybody. Racism, sexism, the man, Trump, Santa Claus, Tooth Fairy, Brujeria, number 13, voodoo, all sorts of shit, man. So much to do in life. No excuses. Make it happen. Go forward.